Hello. Just getting some resin casts prepped up. I'm going to play with waxes. See, somebody's joined me. Hello. I'm going to play with waxes today, so I'm just prepping a few things. A little bit behind. Mind, got a few to do. Just wait for somebody to come and join me. Somebody was asking specifically about antiquing waxes, etc. So I'll have a look at those. Hiya, Claire. How are you doing? Just going to be playing with some waxes, so I'm just prepping up some pieces for us to play with. There's a turnabout in the weather. Raining. We've had some glorious days. I like making cards. Wish I could do it a bit more than I have been, but never mind. Yeah, that's the good thing about it. When you're at home, not to worry. I did 2 loads of washing and I was thinking, they won't be going out today. I suppose the tumble dry will save me ironing them. It's always a good with bad. Oh, it's quite a big jaunt up there. Beautiful. Beautiful scenery on the way up. I love it up in North Wales. I keep promising to take my husband and I drive, because last time I got to see it all and he didn't, because he drove the whole way. So got to be a little bit fair. The time we returned, it was dark, so he couldn't see much anyway. I haven't done much at all this weekend. It's been quite quiet. I was meant to do loads of things, but didn't quite get round to it. One more. Hi, David. I'm playing with waxes today. So I've got a whole array of waxes. Some that are in the shop, some that are not in the shop. It's fine. Ooh, you went the scenic route, Claire. Very scenic route. Mind you, there's not many routes up. Unless you go the very long way around the coast. That's not good. Beautiful, but very time consuming. May need a few more pieces. Been meaning to do these ones for a while, so get them used up. Hi, everybody. I can see people joining, but can't see where they're from, so hello. Nearly done. Last piece. I'm tempted to keep going, but let's not. I haven't even plugged my heat gun in yet. How organised am I? Yeah, I think David's in on YouTube. That's fine. I'm sure people will watch us later when they got a chance. This is exciting. The most exciting bit. Drying. Well, we all love watching paint dry, I'm sure we do. Hi, Sue. I was looking at your miniatures this morning. Oh my gosh, how awesome. My patience doesn't really go to miniatures. I can't even make an ATC. You're very welcome, Sue. Yes, it's a bit of a hodgepodge. I think I got Stumperia and Zuri. Just playing with waxes. Somebody asked about it, so we shall play. Okay. So I'm find myself a brush. So we got normal wax pastes, metallic and coloured, antiquing paste. Oops. These are Zuri ones. They're also metallic. And then I've got a Chameleon as well. So I've only got the one Chameleon. And that's a Stumperia one in copper. And then I've also got some of the Finnabair waxes. I don't think my old white in a tube. Won't be using the antique paste. Probably on a white one, so I won't use that right now. So I'm just gonna show you the Chameleon one. Hi, Kim. Yeah, the turquoise is really nice. So Chameleon, as it says, works best on black. Just check that's dry. Looks dry. It's got like more of an iridescent sheen to it. I'm not quite picking it up, maybe. That is the Chameleon. This says white gold. And then we have the normal gold. So you can see the difference here. If there is a difference, because the light is not very good. So you can either paint with waxes or highlight with waxes. So by painting with them, you pick up every little detail. I don't know if you can see the difference. See, the Chameleon's got like white but gold, almost like green in when you turn it. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kim. Did I miss Kim? Sorry, Kim. So that is how to paint with them. And then I'm going to paint, then highlight these ones. So I do like these ones are a lot creamier, so you need very little. I'm almost just dry brushing the face. I want more on the mane. Only quite strong. There we go. And then, where's my paper? Pinch a bit off the corner here. Just going to take it back a little. Not a lot. Because wherever I take off, I'm going to put the gold over the top and then it'll pick it back up. Move some of these out of the way. I'll do. Don't need a lot. And then with the gold, if you put that much on, it's too much. Take it off until it barely glances on your finger. And then you can just pick up the highlights. You can see where the gold is caught. Oh, like I said, the light's not very good. Looks as if he's got a black eye. Get rid of that. There you go. Looked like he had a black eye. That's one way of doing it. Two ways of doing it. Painting, brushing over. And then we've got some of the teakin gel here. First time to use it, so we shall see how that goes. Hi, Marie. Thank you, Kim. Yes, they lend themselves to beauty, don't they? The moulds on the waxes, to be honest. Match made in heaven. Oh. Bits of paper stuck to it. These are the Pentart antique gels that have just come out. They are in store if anybody would like to purchase them. And you can use my code Lee10 for 10% off. Dun, dun, dun. Right. I have to take a bit off. Where's my little... Yeah, that will do. Oh, eventually. Oh, the antique gel. This one is patina blue. Hi, Stacey. I said hello. Oh, it's taken off the... Nope, it wasn't dry. There we are. Didn't use it strong enough. Oh. The gesso was still wet, so it's coming off. Point on the antique in gel just to show what it looks like. And you just go over with a bit of, wipe a bit off and put it back on. But I'll try something on a bit of card rather than the resin, I think. I've only just dried them, just as as I started the live. I was only just prepping, so they're not completely dried. Never mind, we'll just dry it instead. Shine him up all the same. Oh, I really like that. Looks like an old copper horse. Oh, you're welcome, Claire. There you go. I really like it. Bit more down here, I think. I really like that. There you go. Another one. I told you I need more. What have we done? Okay. When you're highlighting, I'll show you what happens if you put silver. Even if you've gone for the gold, if you put the tiniest bit of silver on, it will pick up every highlight. Good point. Should we find out? So there's no gesso on this. So we'll try. What did you want to know? Do you have to use gesso on your resins before you use the antique paste? Do you mean the antique in gel? Oh, a different colour there. This one's ochre. Try the ochre. Don't know how long they would take to dry. I'll have a look what it says on the pot as well. It'd be interesting to know. So we'll leave that there for a minute. forms a protective coating. It's water-based. It doesn't really give you any information on there, so we'll soon see. I should imagine it wipes off with a wet wipe quite quickly. I'm going to try not to do too much. And see how that fares. As I was saying about the silver, it always picks up all the highlights. So I always have silver as well. Ochre was the ochre. We've also got the black antiquing gel. You've come to join us on the dark side, Claire. I'm sure Anthony is right, Jill. He's probably the best person to ask, but there are other Pentart experts, and we do like to play, no matter who's an expert. Oh, sorry. Chantal, not Anthony. So, where's my white one? I'll find out on this one too. As much as I like listening to instructions and follow videos, etc., I still like to play myself because you never know what little happy accidents you find. And I find if somebody's showing you the exact way to do stuff, it doesn't always help when you have a little happy accident. Ooh, I like it. That is cool. There you go. I do like that. What else can we play with? Oh, so, and what I wanted to show you with the waxes, just on normal wood, you can paint. Ooh, I haven't used this one for a while. A bit dry. You don't need gesso on this, you can just paint straight onto wood. Sorry, my brush is not very good either. What I like about this, you can blend And it is permanent. Oh, need a bit more. Oops, sorry. Put a bit of more gold on that. Blend that in a bit more. And what other colour haven't I used? Silver. Like I said, no gesso required for this. Right, see if I can get it to. And that will become permanent. You can buff it, give it a shine. That will be permanent. What else can we do with waxes? Think again, think. There's the white ones. Don't know if this one will work. I'm just checking on this one. It's drying quite well. And that's not coming off. So I'm not sure who asked. Who asked, Stacey? It's not coming off. That's good news. I do have some Cadence antique paints as well. And I was just looking at, I got the Finn's white one. And I thought we could try with the white paint. Sorry if you heard my belly rumbling. I did have food, honestly. Don't know which way this will go. Not tried this before. Not on black, anyway. Have you got any alcohol ink, Stacey? Because you can go straight on to white resin with alcohol inks. Not so sure I like that one as much. So that was done on white resin and alcohol inks. And so was that one. Oh, you're very welcome. As you can see, it's just white resin. I think this was like a black currant, I think it was called, and I really, really loved the colour. It was gorgeous. This is some yellow. Oh, how permanent is the alcohol ink on resin? As long as you don't over put too much on there. I mean, this is alcohol, so it's permanent. Oh, I'm just tempted to put a bit of wax on there now. Yeah. Ooh, look. Yeah, it's permanent on there. This one, it's taken a very long time to dry because as you can see, there's a lot of different colours on there. And I did go to town on the resin and it stayed sticky for a long time. It's permanent. It's not going to come off. And it's been like that for a while. Because I did use too much, you can see a little bit is still sticky. Nope, gotta be the gold again. Yeah, so as long as you don't put too much on, that would probably be enough. And the brush. So that's enough for the top layer. But obviously if you wanted to darken the eyes, just leave that in there. Ooh, hello. Found some green on there for some reason. Look some of the colours. Oh, I use Quickcast Resin. It's on the website. We are currently getting in some of our own brand, and it's a very short shelf life. Not shelf life, pot life. Shelf life, that's not good, isn't it? It'll take about 1 to 2 minutes in your pot and about 10-15 minutes in your mould. I can do a demo if you want, Stacey, and show you. I've got some here. You can see that drying already. Funny enough, I got some alcohol links on the website too. Funny enough. Ooh, looks a bit gaudy. These nearly dry there. And a bit sticky where you can see it shiny. That'll soon dry off. We'll see what it's like in a bit. Okay. I've lost my lids. My lid! That's because I put it on the wrong one. Okay. So what else can we do? You know, that white is dried now. It depends what what look you're looking for at the end of the day. I mean, if you wanted to do this on a piece of molded architrave or something like that, that would really look cool. And the white sits in there. It's like when you've painted a very old frame and try to take it all back. All right, another one is the antique paste, which works similar to the antique in gel. You might have seen this elsewhere, but it's one of my favourites. I think you know where we're all going with this. So this is the umber. Like I said, waxes are not just for highlighting, they're for painting. They do lots of things with them. Oh, that's very kind of you. Yeah, so I think the trouble with the larger companies is the customer service is just not there. Yes, you get free shipping, but then it takes about a week to get to you, maybe even longer sometimes. Whereas at Arches, we do charge for shipping, postage, whatever you want to call it. But I think if somebody's paid for something like that, then they deserve to get it sent to them ASAP. So if you order before 2 p.m., or should I say 1 p.m., I can get it to the post office to be picked up at 2 p.m. by the post office. After that, you'll have to wait till 2 p.m. the following day. And that's what I feel. If you've paid for it, you get it shipped quicker. There you go. So we've done that completely all over. Where's my wet wipe gone? Hunt the wet wipe. Okay, we'll have a new one. I don't mind the new one. Yeah, so it works similar to the antique in gel. And you can take this as far back as you want to. It is. It is. I've had one in, how long have I been going? Since September. So 7 months. I've only had one issue. And I don't know what happened, and they never mentioned it to me. It was a bit naughty. Yeah, so you can take that back and keep taking it back. So it gives a really old look. Also, this antique paste, I usually use it for crackles. No, let me see if I've got one here that I've used it on. Nothing here. Well, that's typical. Nothing around me what I've used it on. I'm going to have. I'm going to have a quick look. I find that very strange. You remember me doing this live. You can see in the crackles there. So I used. Let me go back over them. I just went in and stayed in the cracks. And just wipe over, and the colour comes up. So with the red, I mean, I don't know if it's probably permanent now, but I don't know if it'll come. I used the coloured wax paste, which gave it a very pale tint of red. Okay. So we also have. What have I done with it? I'm not sure if this one's open. Yes, this is the one that's open. Is the transparent wax. So the transparent wax would be. Let me see if I can find something. You would use the transparent wax for, apart from the chrome powders, which are coming in Wednesday. So you saw me using the chrome powders. So you can use this to. I'm just going over what it does. It will stop paint absorbing. So when you sand back, a bit of a blue paint. You all love blue paint. Excuse the brush. It's a rubbish brush. No perfection here. You can tell it's a rubbish brush. It just doesn't paint on anything. Okay. I'll quickly dry that. Hi, Cindy. Indeed it is. Perfect patina colour. I think that's KAL 25. We've been playing. Oh, hi Eileen. We've been playing with waxes and antique waxes, and so this was done with the antique in gel and just some wax over the top. It looks like a bronze horse. And we did. This one is the Ecru antique in gel. It's straight onto resin, and it's not coming off. It's staying. I'm quite pleased with that. Then we did painting with wax. Oh, you don't have to rub it back off. But, oh, absolutely, Stacey, absolutely. You don't always have to rub them off, but with the antiquing gels and things, it's in the grooves that it wants to stay. So that's usually when you rub it off. What did we use with that one? We used the black antiquing gel, which I think is really crazy. I love it. Love that one. That's what we've been playing with. Okay, so it was a black gesso on the bottom. I've gone over with some wax paste and then painted it, and I'm going to go over wax paste again. This time in dollops. And I'm going to paint over it again. Maybe got some matte paint here somewhere. My chalky paint's gone. Who's this then? And if you haven't got transparent wax, you can also use the Stamperia Shabby Medium. It works exactly the same, or the Cadence Liquid Wax. What am I use? I did have some chalky paints, but I don't know where they've gone. Wasn't crackle paint. Yeah, I think I tend to use waxes an awful lot, mainly because of the Zuri molds. They really do lend to using waxes on them. I've just tried the alcohol ink one. Is still sticky. Give us something to got a bit dry, I think. Not using it very often. Yeah, look, very thick. This is what happens when you don't use stuff very often. It's not a total one for antique in gel, but it does. We will use some in a minute. Let me just paint this on with what I don't know. Right, some because it's crackle, drying very quick. Don't get any more. And I'm not one for, as I say, following the rules. So if you know it doesn't work for me, it's not going to work for you, basically. I tend to find a lot of happy accidents when I'm playing. I believe I saw Sabine today doing something, and she said she wasn't supposed to do it, but it worked fine for her, so she's sticking to it. But, well, that's pretty much it. Something works for you. Right. Drying this up. And I'm hoping now that the wax, transparent wax that I've put on will resist the paint. So when I sand it back, it'll sand back quite quickly. I don't know if you've ever tried sanding acrylic paint. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did fall for it once. Oh, and I got a bit of good news. Cindy and I will be live. Oh my gosh, I can't remember, in June. I mean, live in June. I know we agreed on one day, but I can't remember which one. I think it's June. I'll look on my phone because it's all strapped up. It's not quite dry, but there's my little sandpaper gone. Can't find the sandpaper. See where it just came away. It's probably because I got a very hard, harsh. It's a softer one. And I know why now. This, the crackle paste is water-based, probably. Yeah. Yeah, so that's probably why I should have just used a normal paint. The easiest places for it to come off is where where I put the wax. That's a bit of shabby. So there we are. June the 25th. Thank you. I couldn't remember what date it was. I knew it was June. And a quick one for Stacey, I think. I'm not sure what else I can show you about. Maybe this one might be dry enough to put the antique in gel over. To be honest, I really like that one the best. And then I quickly show the resin. So the resin that's there now, there isn't many bottles left, and it's 2 to 5 minutes, I think, in the pot. 2 to 3 minutes. It takes about 20 minutes to half an hour to be able to demold it. But the stuff that's coming in by the end of the week, maybe beginning of next week, will be very rapid. 10-15 minutes, and you can pull it out of the mold. There you go. Best to do it while it's wet. And while that's drying, I'll get the resin stuff out. Go to 0, please. Doesn't want to go to 0. 0. No, not to 0. Okay. Okay, it's not playing. So this is what happens. You get resin on all the feet. We are now on 0. Yay! Stir. Stir. And do we have a mold? It's a bit silly asking if I got a mold. Okay. Up a bit. You ready, Stacey? So it comes in 2 parts. A and B. Uh-oh. A and B. It needs to be weighed. It's not by volume. It's by weight. You don't need an awful lot. So I'm put that in. Around 15. And then you have 15 from B. Give it a stir. Give it a gentle stir. Nice and runny. I got here? Oh, I quite like the bow. What should I do? The teddy? I'm going to do the teddy. I haven't done the teddy. Oh, look, just enough for the teddy. That is it. And you leave it for 20 minutes and it should pop out. It will look this kind of white look. It comes out. It's almost translucent. So you can see my hands behind it. I don't think we're going to wait 20 minutes. But this is nearly dry. So I'm just going to put some gold on it because that's the one that's open. I really do like the antique in gel for this. But does that or does not look like a copper? Copper. I actually used copper. There you go. That's it. You're very welcome. It's just making sure that when when you buy resin that you follow the instructions. Some of the wet ratio is 1:1 by volume, and then some of it is by weight. Hi, Joan. And you really need to read those instructions and make sure you don't mix them up. Otherwise, when you pour, they become tacky, and they're very difficult then to get out of your molds, and you can even ruin your molds by using the wrong mixture. I'll just do a quick recap. Antique in paint on black, ochre antique in gel, black antique in gel, painting with waxes and highlighting, painting with antique gel and waxing. What else have we got? Oh, alcohol ink on resin. It's a little less sticky now. Guess what? He's going to get some gold on him too. There you go. I should have put that green in the other eye as well. He looks like he's winking at me. Oh, I've got to. I didn't show the. Yes, you can get this on. This one's Bora Bora, but you can only buy it in one place. I didn't mention where that is. There you go. That's just the one single colour. Right, what else did we do? Oh, we did the Chameleon, which, as you can see, is like a green, a gold, and then I put a little bit of silver on top to make that stand out. This is the plain gold. What else did we play with apart from the resin? If you use, I forgot to mention that if you use silicone cups when doing your resin, you can if you can see inside mine, it's a bit disgusting because I haven't cleaned them out. But you can reuse them. I should have some of these pots on the website tomorrow. But you can peel all this off and just keep reusing the silicone cups. They'll last as long as your molds. You just peel it off. So you can keep reusing the same pot. If you use plastic, you can use them a couple of times. Like this is one I used and just shoved in the cupboard. You might be able to get away with pulling it out. But after a little while, the pot will crack. There you go. Managed to pull a bit out. So I could use it again just by pulling out the hardened bits. There you go. It doesn't feel like resin, to be honest. I think there was something else in there. No. So when this one dries, I should be able to crack it, get some out. And that's it, I think. I haven't missed anything out now, have I? Nope. Yes, we did the wood. We did the wood. You can paint with waxes straight on wood without any gesso. You can blend them. And they're quite shiny. There you go. And I think that's it for today. It'd be a lot for you to take in. I did a very long tour of waxes. They are still my favourites. Nope, the horse is definitely my favourite. And the ram's head. My favourites. And that was the black antique in gel and the blue patina. Patina blue. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll probably be back next Sunday, 2 p.m. If you've got any suggestions how I can help you for next week, let me know. Thank you very much, everybody. See you soon. Bye.